All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board to another episode. All right, so I'll be working on this cheek. This pay attention, to everything I'll be sharing. All right, so I'm trying to bring out the shape of the cheek. Currently working with my dark brown. That wants to be my favorite pastel. Okay, my dark brown. Okay, you can see I'm currently hatching it, and once we are done hatching, the next thing is to blend. You can see how beautiful this is already. Yeah, I love pastel. Alright, so I think there's okay, I've been working with this pencil as well, but this is ash color. I actually love that color too as well. Dark brown. You will learn a lot from this cheek alone. You will learn a whole lot because I'll be mixing a lot of pastel pencil. Yeah. So this process is called hatching. So once we are done hatching, we blend it. And the previous video already explained how to hatch. Yeah, you will not be too hard when hatching your paper, so it will just be like a smooth run through the paper. See, still working with my dark brown. Yeah. Alright, so this is the yellow pastel. I'm trying to, and if you pay attention to the reference photo, you realize that this particular artwork is a little bit dark skin because I don't want to draw the shadow on her face, right? So I'm trying to omit that. So, and it's not easy, right? Trying to draw something out of nothing, right? So I'm trying to omit that. This is my yellow pastel. So I'm trying to just hatch everything so I can blend it. Yeah, once you hatch, you blend, and that becomes the first layer. Then we hatch and we blend again until we are satisfied with the outcome. Okay, sorry about that. Still hatching. Dark brown. See, right? Now you blend with your finger. You can see, right? Pastel is actually nice. I love pastel. I love pastel so much. Alright guys, so you can see currently blending with my finger. You can see, right? So this is the first layer. Now we're hatching again. You can see, right? You blend, you hatch, you blend, you hatch, you blend. You add highlights, you blend, you hatch, you blend until you're cool with the outcome. Exactly. Yeah, adding highlight with my white pastel. So if you have been following this video through, you realize I work with the white pastel, the dark brown pastel, and the yellow pastel too as well, and the harsh color pastel pencil. See, right? So once you hatch, you blend. Once you hatch, you blend. Once you hatch, you blend. so this is my black pastel pencil. Sorry, I said black. Hash. Yeah, you can see, right? You can see the tune is giving hash color. You can see how beautiful it's forming out already. You can see, right? You can see, right? Okay. If you pay attention, you see that currently the cheeks we're working on has a different tune from other areas. So you keep working, you keep adding layers until the color blends with the previous areas we've worked on already. You can see, right? Okay. Just adding fine details with the hash color pastel. White pastel. You can see, right? You can see it's coming out nice already. Then you blend. So I believe for those paying close attention, you see that the principle is quite easy to follow, right? Once you hatch, you blend, you hatch, you blend, you hatch, you blend, you hatch, you blend. You can see the cheeks is already coming out. So that's it. You hatch, the next you blend, you hatch, you blend, you hatch, you blend. You can see, right? You can see. You hatch, you blend, you hatch, you blend. I actually love the white pastel pencil. I love the white pastel pencil, and I love the dark brown pastel pencil. You can see the cheeks already, right? Looking how swollen up already. Okay, currently working with my dark brown. You hatch. Once you hatch, you what? You blend. Never forget. Once you hatch, you blend. Once you hatch, you blend. You add highlights, you blend, and all. Trying to bring out fine details with the dark brown. You can see the whole process is predictable, right? Once you hatch, the next logical step is what? You blend. Once you hatch, you blend. Once you hatch, you blend. Once you hatch, you blend. So that's it. You can see, right? Okay. This is actually beautiful. So beautiful. White pastel. You blend. Once you hatch, you blend. Once you hatch, you blend. Adding fine details. You can see, right? Yeah. You blend it. Alright, so I'm currently working with my Marish charcoal pencil. Yeah, just to add more details to the cheek. Yeah, so you see, I'm trying to correct. If you notice, I made a mistake there, and so I'm trying to correct it with my white pastel. Just trying to correct it. So I wanted to detail that area, but the shade was too dark, right? Let's see. Okay. So when drawing pastel, like I said, you just have to explore the colors, right? Just explore the colors. Alright, so this is the yellow pastel pencil. That's it, right? Once you add your blend, so the process still continues until you are satisfied with the outcome. You can see, right? It's actually beautiful. I love it already. So keep adding details. You can see that area is looking like a skin already. You can see, right? So what I'm drawing there is more like inverted comma. Just, you can see it's looking like a skin. Yeah, exactly. See, right? So what I'm doing currently is just to add detail to it. Currently adding details to it. You can see how beautiful it is. See the texture there as well. See, right? So this is how you add details to your pastel. This is how you add details to it. Alright guys, so I'm currently working with my Checo pencil. So remember, you can also blend with your brush, right? You can blend with your brush, blend with your hand, blend with your finger, or blend with the blender stump, right? See, it's my dark brown. See, right? So like I said, we only abandon our portrait drawing. There's no such thing as completing a portrait drawing, because you will always see things to add to it. You will always see areas to correct, highlights to add to it, and all. So this is my graphite pencil. Yeah, the normal graphite pencil. Just to add more detail to that area. You can see, right? White pastel to bring out details. Alright guys, so I think we'll be wrapping up this episode here. Yeah, so I'll be explaining some other concepts in the next video. Thank you so much. So drawing with the pastel is actually very, very easy, but what takes most of the time is the detailing, right? So that's it. Thank you so much for watching.